So today I'm going to show you how to turn a workspace from this to this. So what is up people on the interwebs, I hope you're having an amazing day, and today I'm going to show you 3 storage techniques just to make doing nail art a lot more easier, efficient, and hopefully in the long run a lot less time consuming. As I think it's very important when you want to create nail art to have a clean and tidy workspace. And how many people sort of storage for nail tools or nail art or even nail polish looks like something like my desk, where it is all over the place, it's all scattered, you can't find the thing you're looking for, it's just all spread out and you're digging for ages and ages and you can't find the right thing you're looking for. Well, today I'm going to show you some techniques to hopefully remove this problem from your life and hopefully making nail art a lot more easier in the long run. So let's dive into 3 of the storage techniques I want to show you. So number 1 is storing all your nail art tools in storage boxes and pots, and I will show you the process of me doing that whilst I'm tidying up my messy desk right now. So let's put all my items in this nice see-through drawer. Obviously if you're looking for something similar, I definitely recommend Wilko. So here's my drawer. I've already put a few things in. Obviously I've put some of the glitter and the little pots that come with all the fluffy bits in you can stick on your nail in just one drawer so far. I've still got a few more. Still got some more glitter and fluffy bits in this drawer. So I'm just going to quickly throw all this stuff into this drawer. So let's get on with that. So what I also bought in Wilko just to make storing a few other nail items just a little bit more easier and more efficient, because a few of these drawers are great but the width of these drawers aren't that thick, so there's a few items that won't fit in these drawers. But what they were also selling in Wilko to sort of solve that solution was a makeup tray which has a lot of dents and bigger spaces where you can store items. Obviously they designed it for people to stick their like lipstick and whatever other makeup tools, but you can also use these makeup trays to stick other bulkier nail items in. Like I am going to stick all of my thinner stampers in these little square slots where obviously they want you to stick like lipstick in, but they also work as a perfect fit for thinner nail stampers. So I'm going to stick all my thin nail stampers in these slots. And the good thing with this makeup tray you can buy as a separate piece to these trays is that at the top of these ones they are actually slightly indented, so if you stick this on top it's actually a perfect fit and it won't roll off, which is quite nice I thought. So with that little extra perk, that was kind of the biggest reason why I went for these sort of storage kits in the end. One, that they were see-through and they just had this nice little indent where you could stick both on top. And I also wanted to find sort of another storage item, as I didn't mind if I had to do it, but I didn't really want to stick my sort of paintbrushes and nail dotting tools in one of these drawers, as normally paintbrushes and nail dotting tools, these are something I like to grab quite quickly. So wandering around thinking what I could find to store these in, then I saw the perfect item that was actually next to all of this storage stuff as well, was these 3 cylinder tubes that are stick together. And I thought these were perfect because there's something nice and easy, you can put all of your tools in quite quickly and I can grab them out quite quickly. So I thought this was amazing, and you're coming home with me. I quite liked this one when I saw it because it's got 3 different heights. So obviously as my paintbrushes are a lot longer, I'm going to stick all my paintbrushes in this one. As these are a little bit medium sized, they're going to go in the medium pot, and then there's a smaller cylinder on this side, and that's just going for like miscellaneous small items. I've got like a shadow tool which is quite handy sometimes to use for some nail art. I've got a small cuticle pusher. One thing I really liked, and I didn't even prep to do this at all, I was happy to get mixed match, but everything I wanted was actually right next to each other, which is really lucky for me. Normally buying nail art stuff I want. I normally have to cross seas and oceans to find what I want, so it was quite a nice little change to find everything I wanted in one place. And it's nice that they're all matching as well. Now my desk is all nice and tidy. All my nail tools are nicely stored in my little drawers and trays. I will tell you which are in each drawer. So let's have a closer look at what's going on. Any sort of long thin tools are sort of in these cylinders where I use them quite often, so paintbrushes and dotting tools. And in these drawers and on the makeup tray on top, they are now organised into particular categories, and each drawer is kind of more specialised for what sort of nail art design I'm going to do. So in the bottom drawer we have got acrylic paint. In the middle drawer we have got nail tape, nail vinyls. On the top drawer on the bottom box is all my sort of nail fluffy bits. And then on this tray, so far we've just got a nail buffer in there. This is going to be at the moment probably the miscellaneous drawer. Anything I've got spare and need to find a home, it can go here because there's not really a lot in that tray at the moment. This tray has got all my chrome powders and the chrome top coat in here, so this is the chrome drawer at the moment. And this drawer right here has got all my makeup sponges, so whenever I want to do any gradients or anything that I need a makeup sponge, it's going to be in this drawer. And then in my makeup tray we've got some more glitters that just don't fit in the thinner drawers but fit lovely in the lipstick square cases. And we have got the bigger stampers in the bigger tray and the sort of smaller stampers that can fit into these square holes nicely. At the bottom I've got all my scraper tools for stamping art. I've also got some peel off protectors at the back, and I've got some hand cream in this pocket, and then I've also got some nail art pens in that little pocket. So anything that's sort of long and can fit in a pocket, it can go in the drawer on top. It looks quite nice how it's all organised. I think I've done quite a good job organising my nail art tools quite nicely, and I'm gonna like that they're just at the tip of my little studio area here, so when I do my nail art on this nice mat I can grab all my stuff from there. So there was my first storage tip, and you can definitely see my desk and my nail art tools are 100% a lot more tidier and organised now. So we are now moving on to number 2 for my next storage tip. And that is if you have a lot of nail polish and you are at the moment storing it in a box, but you are struggling to grab the particular nail polish you want as it's at the bottom of the box, and it's a bit of a nightmare because you can't push all the other nail polish out and you have to tip the box out, dig through the massive pile of nail polish and then stick it back in the box. It's very time consuming and it's a lot of hassle. If you are experiencing that struggle right now, then it is time to move to a nail polish shelf. And I will show you guys right now how I created majority of these shelves. The shelves are now made. Because there's a lot of glue on them still and I have to wait for them to dry, I'm going to quickly feed Rooney, take him for a walk, and the time I come back all the glue on the shelves should be dry and they'll be ready to add to the collection of the shelves. And let's give little fluff balls over here some dinner and a nice little walk. So let's go, Rooney Fur. Come on, down the stairs. Let's go. Go, 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 go! Yeah, let's go. Rooney have been fed and had a walk, and the good thing now is all of these shelves are dried, all the glue has set now, so I can start sticking these bad boys onto the wall. Rooney definitely got tugged out from the walk. He is pretty much just lying down and chilling now for the rest of the evening. He had a bit of a long walk, but he's all happy and cute now from his walk, aren't you, little fluff balls? Hey? Who's happy from their nice walk? You are, aren't you? Yeah, he's all happy now, aren't you, fluff balls? Right, let's take all of this nail polish down. Just gonna chuck it on my bed and let's figure out where I want to position and drill the shelves up on this wall. So let's go. I've started to add some of these onto the wall. Haven't put these ones on properly. I've just put some masking tape on just to see how I want to try it and add these shelves into the already built shelves onto the wall. And so far, from what I've done on this side, it doesn't look too bad if I just add them within the bigger gaps. Need to get a spirit level and just balance it out to make sure the two I'm adding are level. I've now aligned where I want to drill all my holes for the new shelves I'm going to add up. So we're getting to the fun part, and now we're going to start doing some drilling. So let's go. So the drilling's done. So the thing I've done differently here is the shelves actually came with these ones. And considering I'm going to stick quite a lot of nail polish, the shelf's going to get eventually heavy. These sort of wall plugs aren't really going to be strong enough to keep the wall up. I'm going to go for these ones where they're just a bit more durable than these little ones. Sweet, all the wall plugs are in now. We can finally hang up these bad boys. So the shelf is now complete. I'll do a quick tour of how I've done it. So we've got a shelf of Saffron nail polish, then a shelf of Rimmel, shelf of Model Own. So we've got some Saffron, Revlon and Sephora on that shelf. That shelf is a bit of a miscellaneous shelf. We've got a bit more miscellaneous, that's sort of the Nail Kale shelf. And then we've got some Essie and some Barry M on that shelf, and a few more miscellaneous ones in the middle there and some on the side. And then this is my stamping shelf with all my stamping polish on. And then we've just got another mixed shelf of Nails ink, and I think the other one's pronounced as Kiko. Then we've got my OPI shelf. Then this is just my miscellaneous glitter part. And then we've also got some Clinique nail polish there as well. And we've also just got a few nail stripers there. But that is the nail polish shelf at the moment. And that was my second nail storage technique, as if there's one thing I highly recommend on this list, it is definitely having a nail polish shelf. The best things I like about having nail polish shelves is, one, that problem I stated earlier when you have to dig through the polish in a box completely removes that factor. The only thing I might have to do is maybe move one or two nail polishes, and that's only if the polish I want is at the back of one of these shelves. And plus, the decoration factor of having a nail polish shelf I love, because I think my nail polish shelf definitely ties my room together. And then my final tip I'm going to show you guys, and I have stated this technique in a previous video, but with the theme of this video it fits in perfectly, so I had to include it. And that is, if you are a nail stamper lover like me and you have so many different shapes and size nail plates and you're struggling to find a place to store them, because obviously some shops and companies do have their own sort of little nail plate book like this one, But the problem with these sort of books is they're only really great for these sort of circular and square plates, not really good for these sort of big bulkier ones. And if you're a bit like me and you want to have all these sort of nail plates in their own little home, is to go online and buy this big book, which is just a self-adhesive photo album. Many online shops will have it. I'm pretty sure I got this one from Amazon, so if you quickly just go on Amazon, type in self-adhesive photo albums, you will find something similar to this. But these photo albums are great to store your nail plates in. All your nail plate collection can stay together, and you can see what each design looks like straight away. So if you don't really know what nail stamping design you want to do, but you just want to flick through all your plates, you can just flick through this like a normal book and decide which image you want. So it also protects them from any dust or scratches or any sort of damage. I definitely recommend, guys, if you have a lot of nail plates and you want to find a new place to store them, definitely get a self-adhesive photo album. But if you do want to watch me dive into these photo albums more deeply for storing nail plates, you can check the other video I made solely on this idea. But there you guys have it. Those were my 3 tips for storing all of your nail polish and all of your nail art tools. Hopefully, if you guys take my advice, you will now have a safe and clean environment to create nail art. Not to mention, it should also be a lot less time consuming to do nail art, as you now know every part of your nail polish collection has its own particular home. But there you guys have it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you have any other ideas of what other nail related video I should do, leave a comment down below. Also leave a comment down below if you also have any nail storage techniques, as I love hearing other people's ideas on how they store and look after their nail polish collection. Or if you have an idea that you want to spread in the community, put it down in the comments. Let's spread all our information over to one another so we can keep our nail polish collections looking their best. But that's everything, guys. So just remember, keep being awesome, keep being amazing, and I will see you guys in the next nail art video. Bye!